There is nothing more important than looking after our children, and especially children who are extremely vulnerable. The crime of child sex offending is unthinkable and is one of the most despicable and heinous crimes that I think any of us could possibly imagine. And that is why our government has always been adamant that those who commit these vile offences must be put behind bars. That is why 3 years ago we introduced legislation to ensure that these grubs went to jail. It has taken us 3 years fighting against the opposition of the Labor Party and the Greens to finally pass that law that went through the Parliament this week. And even at the dying stages, Labor was still opposing mandatory minimum sentencing for these offences. Now we forced them to back down, and I'm glad they did, because now children will be safer, because we'll be getting those grubs off the street. Only last year, 39% of those offenders did not go to prison, and that's unacceptable. Under these laws, they will go to jail. And it also means for all those hard-working police officers out there every day, investigating these crimes, standing by the families, supporting them, and that when they finally get one of these grubs, that when they go and have their day in court and when convicted, they will go to prison. And it also supports those prosecutors doing their job to ensure justice is served. This means justice will be served on these individuals. This has been a very important day. It's been too long coming. It is very disappointing that it took that long to be able to get that through this Parliament. But we were determined and we prevailed. We weren't going to back down. We weren't going to compromise. We were going to ensure that this bill went through in the form it was intended to, and that there would be at least a minimum sentence served by these individuals. And I hope they'll serve way more than that.
Authorised by S. Morrison, Liberal Party, Canberra.